We'll restart this guy. We'll restart. We'll quit this game, guys. I've been playing for a while.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one on tap between the Madden Elites and the Madden Legends. Kickoff now just moments away. It is finally time to crown a champion. It's all handed over to the two men who will call the action, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it is our extreme privilege to be on hand for the Super Bowl. And I can't help but look down on this field, partner, and think about the history of this game and all the great players, all the great teams that have stood on the field for this moment. So special.
This game is so historic that while we call it the Super Bowl now, that wasn't even the name of the first couple. It's the AFL NFL World Championship game before the Super Bowl really took hold. And think about the Green Bay Packers winning the first two that got us kicked off and started towards where we are today.
And with the whole world watching, at the end of this game, at the end of tonight, one of these two sides, they get to etch their name in NFL immortality.
No doubt about it.
Absolutely.
The ultimate symbol of victory in this league, the Lombardi Trophy.
Coin flip. And
Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports.
absolutely right.
Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. 50 years after Joe Namath and the guarantee, we are underway in Super Bowl 53. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So we get a peek at the Madden Elites as they come out for their first drive. They're led out by a man who started more Super Bowls than anyone in NFL history, the great Tom Brady.
I can't help but admire the career Tom Brady has had. The numbers are off the charts. The Super Bowl championships and rings, we know that they are incredible. But how about the durability? Had one season that he missed, most of that season because of a knee injury. The rest of the time, he answers the bell and wills his team to victory more times than not. And we keep hearing from people who are waiting to see the drop-off in his play. I'd quit worrying about it. I'd quit looking for it. He says he wants to play until he's 45. Is there any reason to doubt him? His skills have shown no sign of declining.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's caught inside the 30. And a huge play that time. 51 yards.
Yes, partner, Julio Jones is just that good. I mean, if it's going to be a type of a jump ball play or a play where you have to go up over people to get it, I like his odds because of his athletic.
And it's a touchdown with the first touchdown of this Super Bowl.
Woo!
And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. And on the grandest of stages, with a whole world watching the Super Bowl, they come out and get the first points.
I don't know how you feel about Brandon, but for me, watching the beginning of the Super Bowl, I've often wondered how come it's not just a fumble fest? How come the ball's not all over the place? The nerves, the interim in between of the 2 weeks waiting for the game. But this team came out and handled it.
Should we do an onside kick?
Regular season walk in the park.
Nah.
Terrific start.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
I'm gonna fuck it up. There we go.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here comes the Madden Legends offense out for their first possession. Leading this crew out is their electrifying
Steve Young,
caller, 7-time Pro Bowler, 2-time NFL MVP. You all know him, Steve Young.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who have helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
All that, and it only nets him a yard. It's second down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively.
Doing a fidget spinner play.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Well, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Tough spot for the Legends now after the sack as Young leads them up on a 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Here's Steve Young. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Rice. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
A first carry for the Hall of Famer, Barry Sanders. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
Offside defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5.
Let's go.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a second down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there.
Here we go. Green, 39.
Young with the give to Sanders. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
And there's the first carry of the game from Barry Sanders. His burst, his bounce, absolutely iconic. That guy moves in directions most people aren't able to do.
Career rushing yards are crazy, over 15,000, and the only player with 5 1,500-yard seasons. Just incredible. The third down throw is complete by Steve Young.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Young now. They set up the screened LT. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first it's good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen,
Offside.
and then you do your
Defense.
blocking.
What?
How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of
Still second
yardage.
down.
So the penalty now moves it up. It's 2nd and 10. Tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A Madden Legends first down, Young to Moss.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker, can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone?
Some guys just simply have it, and Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again, on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This long drive continues.
This is going to be probably a short stream.
First down.
It'll probably only be an hour long. Probably only play this game, guys. And I'm gonna be on later, live streaming NFL. I got shit to do today.
Despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back
to
14.
You know how it is.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Throwing, Young. Well, Young loses the football. It's stripped. And I think the offense got it back. They did. Inside the 10-yard line, they avoid disaster.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
It's mine.
And automatic Morten Andersen does it again. Knocks another one through the post. I have to be careful because it's almost boring. You know, just how accurate he is. So he knocks another one through.
All-time NFL leading scorer. He's known as the Great Dane because he's from Copenhagen. And I think, Charles, he actually leads 2 different franchises in scoring, does he not?
Well, one time he did. New Orleans Saints, 13 seasons there, still the all-time leading scorer with them. And the Atlanta Falcons, he held that record, but Matt Ryan has since passed him.
And Jones has it over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive
There it
tackle.
is.
And he will score. It's a touchdown. Antonio Brown, 54 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to nowhere to go. Here, he lost the football. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let them catch one in front of you.
The Madden Legends offense trotting out again. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
It sounds weird because most of these people in the Legends are gone. So they have to use like old recorded voices for like the...
It behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the
For
opening
like
play of this
old
drive.
NFL games, they have to use old recorded voices for them. That's why none of the Legends players talk very much, is because some of them are gone.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And you know,
And
oftentimes the guys who carry the ball,
they can't like get new voices for them because you can't ever fake a voice.
About to break a big one.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
See, it's always here we go 3:39 for the Legends because their quarterback is gone.
Gain on the play there, a nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. So on 4th down, the Raider legend, Hall of Famer Ray Guy to punt it away. Back deep, Antonio Brown. A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. The spotlight now focuses on the quarterback, and that's Tom Brady. The Madden Elites offense trotting out again. Brady now on 1st down. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. Brady to throw on 2nd down. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was third and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field.
And how about this, a fake? But he will not make the first down marker, and that'll be a turnover on downs. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
He moved from your former position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage or you're trying to time up a blitz. You've got to get it right, otherwise that flag comes out and you just cost your team some yardage.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
All right, here we go.
Now Young. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
Makes sense. First catch here in the first half for the 6-time Pro Bowler Terrell Owens, the only player in NFL history to be a first-team All-Pro for 3 different teams. That's absolutely nuts.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
They come out here in the eye. And here's Young. This might be a free play. Toward the pylon, caught.
Offside, defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Young. And this will be a touchdown. Jerry Rice, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Madden legends draw a bit closer.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Morten Andersen now for the extra point. Extra point by Andersen, up and good. And the lead down to 3 at 13-10. Andersen now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them the lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration. One of the selling points of the in route is against the quarterback, a really nice sight line to his receiver, and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
Sorry about that, guys. My microphone fell over.
At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Brady. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive.
And look at this, another fake, but he will not make the 1st down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. Young to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moss. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Hurry up, here we go.
Now here's Young. Over the middle, he's got Tim Brown. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Young now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go now.
Now Young. And that is incomplete. 7
That's
seconds
right.
remaining. He was looking for the great one, Jerry Rice. That'll bring up 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. A 2nd down throw for Young. Got a man, it's Brown. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout. And now we're set to get going. The career leader in field goals made knocks that one through. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight. As we'll get back to you guys for the 2nd half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. It's been a tremendous season from beginning to end. And now we'll play one half of football to decide who raises the Lombardi Trophy. And for the call, let's get it right back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Madden legends heading back onto the field. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. The tackle goes to Harrison Smith.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Another run with Sanders. And an alley to run. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a carry here for the fullback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Oh, shit. We're tied.
Carry, here's Sanders, and he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Well, they started to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
All right, here we go.
Young on 3rd down.
What was that shit? I'll take the ball back.
So they bring out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
Bro, it's so fucking annoying.
Take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. Their defense did its job, yielding no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is
mark the dump truck in the flesh.
And now attack them and score some points.
You should
break this tie. On 1st and 10, here's
Go!
A scary incompletion, almost picked off. It
Shut up, Heather. Sorry, Heather.
Game. Instead, 2nd down.
Dang, diggity, dang.
Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Brian Urlacher coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From 4th down to 1st.
That's right, boys!
Greatness for granted that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 10 yards on the pick.
Dang, diggity dang, dang.
Here's a man they call AB.
I don't even know what's wrong.
He gobbles up catches. Holds a number 2 and number 4 spots for most
Sorry, get the
receptions
fuck
the
in there, bro.
And in 2015, just 7 catches shy of setting the single-season mark for most receptions, currently held by Marvin Harrison, a Hall of Famer.
They had 136 catches that year on the heels of 129 the season before. play action. Now it's Brady going for the deep ball. And incomplete. He can't hang on.
What are you doing, Heather? Jesus Christ.
So typically you'd say nice job defensively to force a decision on 4th down, but they've already gone for it once and converted, so you better make sure your defense stays out on the field and is alert.
Catch it, you slutty!
And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Well, that was a long attempt to begin with, so the fake you might have known was somewhat of a possibility. Credit to the defense, though. They went for it.
You're right, they went for it, and they were in a position of having to play both ways. Now go over here. Because it was a makeable kick. So they ended up getting the best out of the whole thing. Stuffed the fake, and they take over the ball. Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
Here's Steve Young. And he will find Winslow on the left side, complete. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands.
Martha Dump Truck in the flesh. Here comes the Cootie Squad. Dang, dang, diggity dang, da dang. I don't know what the fuck am I doing.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he'll take this up to about the 7.
I'll take it.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Teams practice this situation, and this time the guys on offense won, and in a very nice way. What a run from that position on their own goal line.
Gave them some good breathing room.
I wonder now, do you still stack the line of scrimmage, or do you play normal defense? They may have knocked them off with that run.
Meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Brady down the throw, and he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. When they need to play on 3rd down, you kind of know what direction the ball's going, but the defense knew it too.
Yeah, it's a good call because they wanted to put 2 men on him, and they did. Dare him to throw into double coverage. Really what you're saying is, let's see if one of the other receivers can beat us.
Throwing now is Brady. And no! It's incomplete. So now I need an explanation for that one, Charles. You're tied, 4th quarter, deep.
Bro, like, fuck this shit.
Territory. What was going on in their mind?
I can't even begin to imagine. I understand being aggressive. You know, how many times have you looked at me and said, are you crazy? Why would you say go for it there? I wouldn't in this situation. I'm not sure what he was thinking other than maybe he doesn't believe in his defense at all anymore. That he just says, I've got to go for it in this situation.
Defense.
But his meeting, the head coach's meeting with the GM and the owner, that's going to be an interesting one because he's going to have to offer an explanation for this one. And how about the defense? They had to look across the field and go, that's the ultimate disrespect, isn't it?
Yep. They run with a Hall of Famer, Sanders. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
I know the defenders are getting up off the ground, heaving a sigh of relief. They just held Barry Sanders to a negative-yard run. But Barry holds the NFL record for most carries for negative yardage.
And he will have a touchdown. Tony Gonzalez, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Madden legends have broken the tie.
Frankly, this is just stunning. Never expected these Madden elites to even be tested, yet they find themselves trailing in this contest.
It's unreal. The roster for the elites. This is David versus Goliath. And what we got to do it finding a way.
Sometimes that slingshot can come through in a big way, can't it?
Anderson now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And they'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Madden elites heading back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. He's going deep for Brown, and that's caught inside the 35.
There it is, boys!
And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Antonio Brown, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Madden elites just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
The receivers have...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught in the end zone. So it goes for 2 points on the board and gives him a lead.
We're in the lead, boys!
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? If you're down 1, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball snapped at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for 1 extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
Here we go now. 3-19. Young on first down. On the screen, here's LT. Nowhere to go. Here
Get that ball! Let's go!
And it'll be a turnover. This is going the other way.
We're going to get this touchdown right here, boys. Right now, right now. Right here, right now. Let's do this shit. Let's end this game, bro.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to dock my cap.
Game over.
Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot,
right now, here we go.
Talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
Well, I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here...
And this results in 6. Touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass in the game for Tom Brady. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Well, these Madden elites can breathe just a little bit easier now.
I don't think anybody expected this to be as close as it has. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he'll be tackled short of the goal line. but there is a flag down. Let's see what the call is here.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Back onto the field comes the offense for the Madden Legends. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Young. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Time for a break. We're back to perhaps crown a champion after this. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Now a 2nd down throw for Young. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Randy Moss, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. They'll look to throw. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the ball will go over
it's my ball.
the short side of the field.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, you know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
Well, Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. Brady going to look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now, defensively here, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Now Brady. He gives it to Brown. Complete.
We're about to get this touchdown, boys.
By the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw, Brady. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
To throw is Brady. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
The protection up front, very good on that play. Had all night to throw the football, even though he was unsuccessful.
On 3rd down, here's Bell. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. And play it. It's the defense calling the timeout here. as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Yes!
Rob Gronkowski, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Madden Elites, they extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. Here's Brady. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out now come the Legends. First and 10, Young pushing his way through. Jerry Rice open right side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. And with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it. On second down, Young got a man. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Young able to find Brown on third down, and the Madden Legends are able to convert. And he'll spike it with exactly 30 seconds now left on the clock.
I was running the clock down. I'm running the clock down as much as I can.
To the air once more, Young.
Intercept that, you!
Knocked away and incomplete. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. It'll be Young again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
Whoa.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
The Elite's back at it again. Oh, it's not running down the clock this time? All right.
Trotting out again. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Brady going to throw here. toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds.
As we win the Super Bowl.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
That was a good play right there. Show the one where I intercepted that shit. There you go. Yeah. Boom.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
And at that, guys, we are gonna end the stream. I had a lot of fun with you guys, but you know, it's always like that. I gotta go.